What's up, y'all? Out here at my range, as y'all can see behind me, and if y'all been with the channel for a while, y'all can notice I'm out here at my original spot for my range instead of the new spot I've been working on with the jelly test. I'm out here because, as y'all know, I've got out to 100 already cleared out here and got my target set up. So since we sighting in a new tool today, I was going to do some videos over on this side so we can go out to 100 with it. But like I say, as y'all see by the title, we sighting in a new tool out here today for the channel, and it's one that my wife actually won through a raffle. She won this back in December off a $25 raffle ticket. So she paid $25 and won this Ruger MPR. Believe it or not, she won a first one back in November. She won a Diamondback DB15. We took the cash instead of that because I'd had so many doggone ARs already in the safe that I didn't really need another one. But this MPR is kind of different than what I've already got, so we decided to keep this one. So let me let y'all check it out. All right, so like I say, we're working with the Ruger AR-556 out here. Now, I actually have a Ruger AR-556, the basic model, with just the basic handguard, the A2 style sight post, just a regular mil-spec furniture and all that. But this one's actually their upgraded model, and this is actually a pretty nice unit right here. So what we got is an 18-inch barrel on this thing with a rifle-length gas system, so it ought to be a really, really smooth shooter. It's got the upgraded Magpul furniture, got an MOE grip on it, and it's actually got the Magpul MOE SL stock, got the QD socket and everything on it. So really nice Magpul furniture on it. Again, like I say, 18-inch cold hammer forged 4140 chrome moly barrel on it, so a nice barrel on it. Rifle length gas system, like I mentioned. It's got a nice radial muzzle brake on the front of it, so that's definitely an upgrade to just a regular flash hider. Also got an upgraded trigger in it. It's what Ruger calls their two-stage elite trigger. Supposed to have a 4.5 pound pull on it, and it's got a lightweight hammer inside of it too. Now I've gone ahead and stuck an optic on it. I've bore sighted this at the house like I usually do. I've got a UTG 1:8 by 28 low power variable on it, so pretty decent little optic on it. It's got a nice range in reticle with the bullet drop compensation in the reticle and everything, so we ought to be able to sight this thing in pretty good out here. Now, for those of y'all who aren't familiar with this original spot out here on my range, I've got my targets I've moved the targets around, and I've got the exact measurements because I put a couple like that 50 yard out there. I put that before I had my rangefinder, so it was like 57, 58, if y'all remember me always saying. So what we got is exact yardages from this spot up here from the firing position. The little blue one down here is 10 yards, which we won't be messing with today. That pink one out there by the paper, that's exactly 25 yards, and so is the paper. The green one over there on the right is exactly 50 yards. There's an orange silhouette on the left side over there down in that alley. That's exactly 75. And I don't know how well y'all can see back in the back there, but those oranges, you got an orange silhouette and two 10-inch rounds on each side. That's the 100-yarders out there. So that gives you a little overview of the new tool, and I think y'all get the gist of the range out here. So what I'm gonna do is probably get a group out here at 25 yards first, and then we'll move on out to 100 and see what we're doing. But let me get y'all set up and we'll get started. All right, y'all, let's get this party started out here. Sun's done gone down, which is good and bad. I can get my winter hat on now because I don't have such a sun blind glare coming at me, but it's getting cold out here again. Y'all can see it's still covered with ice. This is Sunday. This is a whole week away still from the last Sunday when we got all this mess, so it's cold out here. But anyway, I got y'all set up on the paper target down there at 25, so we're gonna start at 25 on that little 6-inch. That's a 6-inch little sticky paper target, so I'm gonna see where I'm grouping at on that. If y'all don't know, with these bullet drop compensator targets, with the reticles, the BDC reticles, you can kind of use the 300 mark and zero in up here at 25 yards. Then you can kind of fine tune it out there 100, but 300 pretty much matches up with 25, so you can get a short range on it. So anyway, I got some Winchester white box 223 55 grainers loaded up, so we're gonna get us a little group out there on that 25 yard and see what we can do, y'all. All right, a little low. All right, y'all should see that on the paper. I mean, it's stacking them on top of each other down there. Let me tell you something. This thing shoots like a marshmallow, buddy. That rifle length gas system, this is the first AR I've got with a rifle length. I've got a mid length and it's really smooth. This rifle length is a whole nother level, y'all. This thing is super smooth, and that trigger, that Ruger trigger, is extremely nice, very nice. This is a very nice setup on this AR. So let me go down there and look at it real close, and we'll make a couple of adjustments and then we'll go from there. All right, y'all, let's try this again. I gave it 6 clicks up and 2 to the right. These are actually half MOA clicks. I'd rather have quarter, but half will work. So should be getting kind of close there. I'll probably leave it there no matter what we get here, and then move us out to the 100 and fine tune it from there. But let's take one more 5-shot group at 25 here, see what we can get. All right, that looks pretty good. I pulled 1 or 2 of those, so that's not quite as tight as that first group, but it did move it up. We're probably still a little bit low. Actually, y'all, you know what I just done? We're actually probably right on, because my goofy self used the 100-yard dot in the middle instead of 300 like I was just talking about before. So actually, let me take a few more shots and I'll use the 300 hash mark to see where we at. All right, see how we moved up? So that actually might be pretty good. That might be a hair high now, but we're gonna stop at the 25 from there, and I'm gonna move this target out to 100 and let's see what we can do out there. All right, y'all, got us reset down there at 100. I'm gonna be using that big target up on the left. Y'all should be seeing it in the picture-in-picture over here. So now, I didn't make any adjustments from that last 25 group, so I'm sure my groups are going to open up out there, but hopefully we can dial it in and get them back in line. So let's see what we get out there, y'all. All right, a little high. All right, not terrible, but definitely I'd like to see something tighter than that. No excuses, but this doggone little table, my reticle's all over the place. I'm having a hard time holding it steady. I need to build me a permanent shooting bench right here. But anyway, I'm gonna run down there and check out what we got and make some adjustments, and we'll hit it again. All right, y'all, that was actually right at an 1.5 inch group out there at 100. So under these conditions, I'll be honest with you, I ain't gonna complain too much, but we can't use that excuse. So you're gonna have to overcome adversity. So we're gonna see if we can't dial it in a little tighter. That being said, I gave it 2.5 inches click down and 1 inch click to the left. So I think we should be right about in there on this one. So let's see what we get, y'all. I'm about to get winded walking back and forth that 100 yards. Let's get at it. All right, I feel like I pulled a couple of those, and it's very hard for me to see with just 8x zooms, but I can see one in the center. But I need to walk down there and see how many I got close to the center if I need to make any more adjustments. All right, y'all, I think I got the windage exactly where I wanted. I'm very happy with the windage. And to be honest, the elevation is probably about right. I moved it down 1/2 of MOA because I think it's still a little bit high maybe. But to be honest, those ones that I strung up kind of high, that was all me. This table is not stable. It's on the snow and it's wobbling on me. So it's partly the table and it's partly just my own wobble where I'm coming down on the stock like this right before I squeeze, and it's rising my muzzle up a little bit. So I'm gonna try to cut that out. But anyway, I moved it down 1/2 MOA, so I'm gonna take one more group and let's see what we get here, y'all. Let's do one more. All right. I think that's pretty decent. I played a little bit of a ring around the rosy with that thing. There's ones to the top up there and one to the bottom. Like I say, I'm almost positive that's all me, so I'm probably not gonna mess with it much more. Let me get everything moved back up and we'll check that out, and we'll load up and I'll hit a little steel, and y'all know we'll finish out with a boom. All right, let's see if we can make some steel sing, y'all. We'll do some 50s, some 75 and 100s. Just have a little fun with it. Here we go. All right, 100s. Seventy, 50s. 75. Back to the 100. All right, y'all, let's see if we can end this party off with a boom. Got it set up down there probably 45 yards or so, so it should be a good one if we can get him. Here we go. That just never gets old. All right, y'all, I don't think there's any better way to end a video off than with a nice, great, big old bang. Had a lot of fun out here. I got having so much fun here towards the end, I almost forgot what the whole video was about, y'all, and that's the Ruger MPR. As y'all saw, this thing run absolutely perfect. Really nice shooter right here. This thing is very smooth with that rifle length gas system. The trigger is absolutely fantastic on this thing. This is a really, really nice rifle. Thanks to my lovely wife and her fantastic luck, we ended up with this thing for 25 bucks. So after coming out here and testing it, I'm very, very glad we held on to this. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this tool. Do any of y'all have these out here? Like I say, I've got the standard version of their 556 also. Does any of y'all have that? Do you have this one? Let me know what you think about Rugers in general. If you enjoyed the video, as always, make sure you hit that thumbs up, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so when I upload new videos, you can get notified and check them out. I really appreciate that. Check my Amazon storefront affiliate link down in the description like I always ask. If you shop through Amazon anyway, hit that link up first, takes you straight through Amazon like normal, no extra money whatsoever, and anything you buy through Amazon after hitting that link first, we get a kickback from them towards the channel, so I really appreciate that. Appreciate all my Range Gang members who reached down and hit that join button. That really helps out, and I thank y'all for that. Really appreciate every single one of y'all who supports the channel by watching my videos. Thumbs up, subscribe, and leave me some comments down below. Like I say, let me know what you think about this MPR. I think it's absolutely fantastic rifle. I had planned on doing several more videos out here today, but this is going to be it for today. It's just way too nasty out here. I got to let some of this ice and snow get off. I about slipped and broke my neck several times out here, so I definitely can't be doing that. But don't y'all worry, y'all know me. The show's going to go on, and we ain't going to miss no video, so I'll be back out here in a couple of days finishing up the job. So y'all make sure y'all keep an eye open for that. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you soon.